Hello, beautiful people of the internet world. I'm Matt with Bam Ranch. Thanks for watching. Saw a video as I was scrolling through YouTube about EDC, so thought, what the hell? I'll go ahead and show y'all what I've got on me right now. This isn't really what I wish I had on me right now, but my lousy excuse is I haven't left the house today. It's just what I've got on me at the moment. So before we get into it, be sure and give the YouTube algorithmic robots a swift kick in the balls by hitting the thumbs up button so we can spread the message. Let's get on with the video. All right, first and foremost, the thing that people love to see more than anything else is pistol. It's just a Kydex holster that some guy locally made that I bought, I think at like a gun show or something. Get whatever holster you want. Glock 19, Gen 3. This thing's been to hell and back. I'll never get rid of this pistol. This is pretty much the only pistol I carry. What else we got? Let's dig to the other pocket right quick. I have pocket knife. Spyderco, I think this is the Endrua, not sure on that. It's adequate, does what I need. Let's see, we've got a pen. This is actually, okay, I've always wanted to carry a pen, but I never have. It's always been way too much of a pain in the ass. And then I got given this pen as a gift. This is from Right in the Rain. It weighs almost nothing and it just disappears in my pocket. I don't even think about it being in there until I need a pen. It's probably not the best if you use a pen a lot, but I don't. I use a pen every once in a while. In this pocket, I've got flashlight. I've got several flashlights. This is a Surefire Defender. I took a bench grinder to it. These used to be real spiky and they would tear up my pockets and jab me. That sucks. I took a bench grinder to it. It doesn't suck anymore. Bic Lighter. Let's see what else we got. Multitool. Multitools. I hate multi-tools. Trying to find one that actually works good, that's not 10 freaking pounds, and the size of a Kleenex box has always been a struggle. So I tend to go more toward the smaller, lightweight one. This is a Leatherman Juice S2. Do they make this thing anymore? I don't know. I've had this thing for like 10 years. Got my billfold, which, you know, whatever, it's a billfold, and that's all I've got other than the sideways smartphone that I'm staring at talking to right now. Let me tip the camera down and we'll talk about some of these a little bit more in depth. I don't know, I guess, does my watch count? Do people show that in these videos? I don't know. I was going to turn the camera around and do all sorts of fancy stuff, but I suck at camera stuff, so we're just going to do it back like this. What I want to do is focus on why I carry dogs barking. Sorry, why I carry these specific items that I do. Number one, Glock 19. Number one reason I carry it is reliability. There's no mistake that Glock is the gold standard of reliability. It has been matched by many of others. Look at the M&P, the SIG 320, all of that stuff, and people love them, and that's okay. They're allowed to love them. I think they're good guns. But my question to you is, how does it beat the Glock? And generally people, they can't give me a good answer. I can go in any gun store in the world, I can find a holster for this. Parts for this are easy to find. So after we get past the Glock, we look at 9mm. I like 9mm. It's cheap. It's everywhere. I've got a bunch of it. Several years ago, I got rid of everything I had in a pistol caliber that wasn't 9mm. I got rid of almost all of it. I have a few, rounds for heirloom guns or something that has sentimental value to me, but not many. My stockpile is narrowed down to 9mm. With the 9mm appendix carry, I've had a bajillion holsters that I've bought, and this is what I've settled on, and honestly it kind of seems to be what the rest of the industry has settled on too, is some sort of a Kydex appendix carry holster. Flashlight. Oh man, these flies, dude. Flashlight. Surefire, absolute, total, unquestionable quality. I've got them from Phoenix, I've got them from Olight, several different brands. They're all good. Nothing is near the level of quality that I've had with this Surefire. I've broken the Phoenix, I've broken the Olights, I've broken just about all of them. I haven't broken one of these though, and that means a lot to me. I do wish that this particular light would take the rechargeable 18650 batteries. It kind of sucks, but they've got a new one, several new ones out now that do give the ability to recharge. I'll probably pick one of those up, but they're just so expensive. I hate to buy another. It's hard to spend $200 on a flashlight. So I just keep rocking what I got. Kind of already went into the multi-tool on why I have this. I care about two things. I care about screwdrivers and pliers. Flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, and pliers. All this other can openers and all that other crap, I could care less. If it was an airplane safe one that didn't have the blade, I'd probably still carry it. I will say, if I have somebody that I don't trust with my good knife and they need a knife, this is what they get handed. As to knives, this one's a little bit bigger than what I've got, but I used to be a really big knife snob, and I've got literally thousands of dollars worth of knives. So much anymore, I don't care what I have. I've got, just a cardboard box full of them, and I grab something that is thin, lightweight, that is relatively easy to open with one hand. I don't use the pocket clips anymore. I've had this one forever. You can see it has been used. I think they're the ultimate way to snag knives on seat belts and barbed wire and shirt tails and everything else in the world. I just drop it in my pocket. Lighter, self-explanatory. Wallet, self-explanatory. Phone. I try my best to keep it charged. I'm not the greatest. I've got a few of those little power banks. I wish I could come up with one of those extra little battery banks that was small enough to be able to carry that I didn't notice it. Even if it didn't have much charge in it. If it gave me 25% of a charge, but was in the form factor of this lighter right here. If you know of something out there like that, let me know, because I'm looking for something like that, and I would buy that almost immediately. The things I don't have on me today that I probably should. Well, an extra magazine. I don't always carry an extra magazine for my pistol. I don't always carry a second gun. Generally, if I'm with my family, my wife has a gun too, so I'm not incredibly worried about it, but there are times I do find myself feeling guilty that I don't have one. If it's a day I'm going to work, I've normally got some earplugs, and a couple other things that I may need for work. But anyway, there's a real quick rundown of what my EDC consists of on a normal day when I got busted not carrying some things that I should have been. All right, until next time, y'all stay safe and, get outside and go do the things.